Welcome back, my friends. The rain just stopped. I finished the Great Awakening video. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. And my other videos. I stood out in the rain. I know that sounds weird. I did live in Queensland for a few years, so for me that's normal, standing out in the rain for 5 to 10 minutes. After it's been hot, it's been muggy, then it rains, I like standing in the rain. I cannot do that down in Melbourne, I'll get sick. I don't know what it is, but now I'm gonna shut up and get into the video. This video is about awareness. There's so much information going on. If you cannot handle the information that's going on, go outside, out into your backyard, out into your front yard, take your shoes off, step on the ground, rub your feet into the grass. Be aware of what's going on a big scale. There is a lot going on. I'm not qualified in counselling. I think they do a great job. I'm not saying anything bad about counsellors, but at the end of the day, this comes down to you and your ability to adjust yourself in a way where you are aware. There is a lot going on. I can understand that. Everyone can understand that. But at this point in time, we must look after ourselves and our inner selves. And if someone else needs help, give them help. It's so important. Right now, counsellors are probably getting phone calls on a regular basis. So I am just throwing this in there. So I'm helping out you, and I might relieve some of these counsellors and their phone calls because they have a lot going on. People are anxious, people are depressed. It's big. I'll put it that way. I've spoken with people. It's huge. So right now, do what works for you. Take a deep breath, go for a swim, go for a bike ride, do whatever. If you don't like bike riding, jump on that bike, go for a ride. The biggest thing right now is fear. Fear from the media. People are getting scared. People are fearing for the future. Is fearing a word? Well, I just used it, so I'm putting it in there. But there is a level of fear. I say this strongly. Do not fear fear. I know that sounds weird and it sounds hard, but don't be scared of fear. If you fear that, it will impact you mentally. So take a deep breath, be relaxed, be aware of what's going around. Take a deep breath, go for a bike ride, do some singing, play musical instruments, do what makes you happy. Try different methods. If you get to a point where you feel like you are failing, it is okay to fail, because once you fail, you know where you can work on to succeed. It's hard work, and working on yourself is one of the hardest things that you could ever do. A lot of people do not realize that. Working on yourself is hard and it is difficult. But the easiest way to work on yourself is bit by bit in small little portions. The first thing is awareness. Breathe in air, stretch, listen to music, do what relaxes you. Most important thing, once you get down to the little bitty portions, what happens? Then you move on to bigger things. I know it's difficult, it is difficult to do. This is why if you see a counsellor, they give you certain tips, but at the end of the day, it's all about you and what you can work with to help develop yourself. I'm not qualified, I'm just giving you tips. So there's a couple of little things that maybe will help you out. Let's see, I'm not qualified, So just enjoy and try it for yourself. I will see you soon. I'm working on other videos. I try to possibly get 10 done today. I've done 4 or 5, so I've got a bit of work to do, but I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, everybody.